Hi, and welcome to the Flutter. I just wanted to give you a little inside peek at what's going on in the Flutter. We are just really excited. Women are thriving. This is a place for coaching, community, and really activating your call. So when you log into the Flutter, the first thing that you're going to see is you're going to see just a few steps that you can take here to get started. Just a place where you can get to know us a little bit better, get to know a little bit more about our philosophy and what we believe in here in the Flutter, and just a few basics to get you started. The next thing you're going to see here, if you scroll on down, is a training calendar. Every Monday night at 8 o'clock on Zoom, we have a Momentum Monday. And what you can do here is you click on the link, and this gives you the Zoom link. It tells you what's going to be happening. We have made this super simple. You just click on this or copy and paste it into your browser. And we've had all kinds of things going on. We have talked about the Enneagram. We have done our one word for the second half of the year, which was so powerful. We have done our vision boards. We've been making vision boards, and that has been a lot of fun just to get focused and moving forward so that life is not haphazard and happenstance. So we'll have more things coming up here. We do office hours on Thursday afternoon. That's in a secret Facebook group. And that's where women can just ask questions as they're going through the modules, any kind of coaching, on the spot coaching that they need. That's just kind of our time to get together in the secret Facebook group, the Flutter. As a bonus to our members here, we have, you'll get a free download of my book. The stages in the Flutter that you'll work through, they actually follow the stages in the book. So the book is really the inspiration, and being here in the Flutter and the modules, this is really the implementation. So when I wrote the book, I have women on a daily basis messaging me in some way or another and saying, "Okay, I read the book. It's woken me up to something. It's awakened something inside of me. And what do I do next? I'm ready to rise." And so this is really in the Flutter. This is a way from you to go from inspiration to implementation and to begin to live this out. So that soaring is not just a dream. You go from dreaming to doing. So many women in the Flutter already have launched their blogs. They're writing their books. They're building their own online communities. And so it's really exciting just to see how women are transforming, and then not just stopping at the transformation, then they're able to bring that transformation to the world, and we're here to help you do that. So you come on down here and you see we've got some building blocks. Some of the building blocks are just the foundational work for transformation. They're things you can learn or just use to brush up on the basics. You can come back to these at any time, but there's just a way to help you establish good, healthy habits. The importance of journaling here. Why should I journal? And then here's some homework to get you started journaling, and then even a little journal worksheet here that you can journal on. We've got some assessments that you can take, personality tests, and then we also have the archives for the Momentum Monday. So every time after a Momentum Monday happens, we come in here and we post that video, that recording, and then the homework that goes with it. So here's the instructions to come up with your one word for the year. And so this Momentum Monday, you know, we've just had a few, but this is going to be filling out, and they're just going to be happening every Monday. So this is all going to be filled out with lots and lots of archives here the longer we go. So then what you'll do is this will be divided into stages. Again, the stages will mimic the stages of the book, the 5 stages. And you will be able to go through the first stage. We'll have all the things listed that you need to do to graduate from stage 1. So, for example, part of stage 1 will be to go through the module of Mindsets of a Confident Woman, part 1. So you can see here, you click on this, and the first lesson is Mindsets of a Confident Woman is, what is a mindset and why does it matter? And so you can click on this, you can watch the video. It's about a 10-minute training. And then if you only want the audio, here's just the audio by itself. Here's the slide deck if you want to go back and look at the slide deck. And then here's the downloadable homework. And if you don't want to download it, we've just printed it out here for you to look at. So these are your, become your journaling homework that you do to go through. And then here, powerful chooser versus the victim, reality versus fantasy, how to live in thriving versus surviving. And so each one of these are so powerful. And then here you've got being responsible to versus being responsible for. Running toward pleasure or avoiding pain. You've got a human being versus a human doing. These are all really powerful mindsets that will change the way you do life. They will change you. They will help you shift patterns and beliefs, and which will shift the outcomes of your life. Not because something's wrong with you, but just because you can have an opportunity to be more effective and to move forward faster and to go after the dreams of your heart. And so in the next few days to come, we're going to have more and more modules, and then these will be divided into stages, and then you will graduate from one stage to the next. So that's inside the Flutter. Not only do you get all of this, which will just be continually growing and expanding, but you will also have an opportunity to be involved in Butterfly Flight School, which is where, again, once you've gone through the transformation, then you can start building your business or building your path to impact. And so not only that, you also have access to a secret Facebook group where we give daily journal prompts. We talk to you weekly about, just transforming and going through the process. We're posting pictures of our vision boards and of our one word for the year. And we're just really having a good time here. The secret group, the Flutter on Facebook, is where we're really building the community. So this is where you do the self-work here in the Flutter. And then the community is really, you're supported through the community on Facebook. And then, and then our Momentum Mondays, the Zoom live events. So we also have some quarterly live events that are coming up. We've got some great things coming up. One on September. In September, we'll be doing a live event, and just such a great day planned already for you there. We're going to be hosting our first Flutter conference in 2020. We're so excited about that. So not only will you have virtual events here, but you'll also have live events available to you as well. So we just wanted to give you a little sneak peek and show you what's happening here in the Flutter. I hope you join us. We would love to have you a part of the Flutter. you can go to www.jointheflutter.com and sign up. And we can't wait to see you here in the Flutter.